Kozlowski losing spots. Is there a problem on the 2? Now he's got problems. Casey Mears in the back of him.
Hold on. Caution.
And more collected.
Lost your transmission for no reason. I haven't missed a shift or anything. Coming at you.
Transmission problems on the 2 lead to this mess on the front straightaway, and another headline for one of the championship chasers.
Very narrow front stretch here when things start happening. Thinking that he does have a transmission problem, maybe it jumped out of gear.
In the wall hard goes Casey Kane and Martin Truex. Wow, that was huge. Look at that.
I get a feeling something happened to Martin Truex Jr. in that 56 as hard as he was driving it off in that corner.
Sure does.
I mean, he wasn't even able to slow it down, it didn't look like.
I bet well, it's hard to say about brakes, but that looks like a car that lost its brakes.
And Kenseth cleared by Logano. Maybe no. Kenseth takes him out. Logano into the wall. Caution comes out and the crowd roars. Helmets coming off. Matt Kenseth already not having the day that he wanted to have. As he comes out of 4, it's a drag race. They wreck behind him. Kyle Busch will win.
Yes, sir. Checker.
Big wreck on the front stretch. A parking lot right in front of the grandstands.
So in the action there, we see Morgan go across, hit the 5 car, and bow! Heavy contact with the wall on the Kellogg Chevrolet.
That's Lake Speed in the car number 9 going sideways, and then Derek Cope and in the car number 12, and Dick Trickle in car number.
Oh, he gets up on the curb. It's gone. I tell you, when you have low air, you hit the curb. More likely, you just can't get the thing to turn because it sticks to power steering. See what Hurley looked at here. This is what he thinks.
They think Carl's going to stop down there, but Carl lets off the brake spot. He's going to go high, no, go low, no.
Way up through the field, it only gained a spot, was running 16th, and then this major blow to his championship hopes.
There's no one around him.
That has the looks of maybe a throttle hanging, or
Looked more like a wheel hop to me, or perhaps
situation.
a brake issue. I don't see any way that, well, maybe, I feel like he just maybe had a brake issue. And wow, heavy contact here at Martinsville.
I'll be interested to hear John Hunter's comments about what happened in that situation.
Of the one, McMurray, that's going to cause that tire to go down soon.
Oh, turn 1, there went the tire.
Oh, no.
Car 1, I mean.
That's not a risk that was worth taking.
Oh, no, this is
Jamie McMurray's car is killed.
That left rear goes, and I mean, you're at max speed when that tire blew out.
There's nothing he could have done other than come to pit road.
And Jamie McMurray had potentially a top 5 car today.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Oh, absolutely. He had a great race car, and he's great here at Martinsville.
A lot of trouble.
Earnhardt looks like something went right through the radiator or oil cooler.
Yeah,
he's involved with Hamlin, Almirola, Allmendinger, and is that Patrick up by the wall?
Yeah, it's Danica up there.
Hang on, we got some bad luck. What the fuck happened right there?
Here's the 11 and the 10. Hamlin and Patrick going down into 3.
Denny gets a little loose.
Yeah, he just shot up. He shot up the hill.
Oh, and then Earnhardt got into the back of Casey Kane.
And there's Allmendinger. He got into it.
Almirola.
Wow.
Hey. Oh, let's go down. Oh, my goodness.
Sprague got involved. Corelli's involved. Bodine is involved, and I'm not sure where that started, but it's definitely ahead of them.
Corelli said I'm okay.
Take another look at it.
There we see Barry Bodine is going to spin. He's going up and hit the wall. Now Corelli's trying to go by, and bam, look at this.
Man.
Oh, man, it almost goes over. And also Sprague is involved, and
Frank
his
Davis.
dad missed him.
And Brad Keselowski trying to steal one here. Green flag. Look at Ryan Newman. He gave Boyer a shot getting out of the turn one. There goes Newman. Newman's going to take the lead.
Good grief. That's exactly what I knew would happen.
That was not pretty.
The spinner off turn 4. Matt Crafton ran into John West Townley. John West put the pedal down, trying to complete a 360, but the wall got in the way.
Caution comes out.
Big contact. He got spun around and he just didn't lift, Phil. He tried to do that.
A lot of water.
Yeah, he's stuck in the wall over here.
Well, it was an aggressive move. He got into the back of John West and happened to hit him again and finally spun him all the way around. Watch as Crafton gets into the corner, hits him a couple times, and instead of letting him go, he just keeps hitting him. But then Townley messes up here by hitting the gas.
Made pretty significant contact with the outside wall. And it looks as if perhaps the throttle hung, Darrell.
The throttle hung, you see it snaps right there. I got to believe that, I don't know, the brakes were working, that's for sure. You saw the wheels locked up, front wheels locked up there. I'm not sure what happened. Could have been.
He carried a lot of speed into the corner.
We can show you what happened. Man, they just start stacking up. The 10 car, the 19, both Everham cars. It's like they end up taking each other out. The 01 of Eric Almirola, he got damaged too. He's so used to seeing him.
See, at 41 to Reed Sorensen's around, but it happened up before him.
The 10 car gets in the back out. Scott Riggs gets in the back of Sorensen. Around he goes. But one of those accordion effects.
Yeah, right.
It happened about 10 car lengths in front of them, and it finally caught up with these two guys.
On board with Kurt Busch, Miller Lite Dodge.
Check up. Watch him down. Watch him. Come on, you're clear.
Hang on to it. Well, trouble turn 4.
Oh, Labonte gets spun
by Almirola, and here's it.
And Jeff Gordon looks like he'll just get his car stopped as well as Jimmy Johnson in the 48. There you see Truex Jr. in the 1. He's backwards, and the whole field has just had to stop.
Now, what will be interesting, NASCAR has access to all of the video replays of not only the incident, but who stopped on track, and we'll see who they judge being involved in the accident and who won't. But pretty much, when everybody takes off, you fall in line as you go.
Another fine mess you got me into.
There is a little bit of damage on the front end of that 24
he
car.
got a little bit. I don't think it hurt anything. He just nerfed that 5 car, I think it was.
This was a battle for second.
And Eric just gets in there and gets in the side of Bobby Labonte, and then around they all go.
Chain reaction from there.
And that's perhaps an example of aggression without...
Oh, trouble. 82 into the wall, landing turn 1.
Well, we mentioned there's been a caution in the final 10 laps in 7 of the last 10 races here. Now make it 8 of 11. Well, hard lick by the 82 of Scott Speed.
Then he have a hard time. He just can't get a break.
6 laps to go. Turn 1.
Whoa. Well, if he'd have made that corner, he'd passed about 3 cars, but unfortunately, it was just a little too much speed right there. No pun intended. Yeah, I was going to add that for you.
Now, he can go in there wide open next week at Talladega, but it's tough to do here at Martinsville. Let's see. Watch him on the outside.
You have to wonder, too, it might have been a little brake failure there. You're at the time of the race right now that possibility of that brake pedal going to the